Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing House Flipper 2. First thing we're going to do is turn off the alarm. Okay, moving back and forth. Do we have to answer it? Yes. Z.
Hello there. Look who's decided to message me after all these years. So, you're interested in house flipping, and you came back to good old Pinnacove to find a job like that?
Yeah, like that job on the coast. I also got a bit homesick, or any other job, honestly. Yeah.
Good to know, because the Driftwood house renovation you asked about is a no-go. I know you wanted to take part in turning it into a community center, but the town council put the whole thing on hold. First, there were some financing issues, then the ugliest house thing happened. It's a long story. Anyway, the point is, this renovation isn't happening now. But it doesn't matter since I've got another job for you. What do you say?
Yeah, wait, what's the story?
You really want to know? Okay then. After the first crew left the renovation half finished, someone named it the ugliest house on this side of the coast. It quickly became a new tourist attraction. You know, great for a funny social media post. Of course, the locals aren't thrilled about the whole situation. They would rather have a proper community center. Yet the town council have decided to keep it as it is for now. So now that you know everything, how about that job I got for you?
Yeah, let me... Yeah, we'll take it.
Enthusiasm. Check your email for the details. I'll send them there. I'm so glad we're going to work together. Take care.
We've got that emails tab. Your first job is waiting. To find it, press the tab to open the emails tab. The emails thing. All right. Emails right here. Pinnacove Service. So you want to be a house flipper. Hi, I've been tasked with selling this little house, but right now it's totally a mess. I need someone trusted to help me clean it up. I worked with a new interior designer for the first and last time. She over-decorated the house and left the windows open to let the fresh air in, which wouldn't be that bad if only a raccoon didn't take it as an invitation to pay a visit. The aftermath is in the pictures. So if you're looking for a chance to flip a house, this one really needs it. But overall, simple job, easy money. Welcome back to town. Now let's go ahead and begin that job. So job basics. Here are a few things you should know before you start working. A yellow circle with an exclamation mark means there are quests nearby. To see a detailed quest list, press tab. Different quests require different tools. To open the tools menu, use the right mouse button, I believe. We'll figure it out. Don't know how to use your tools? Look around for the book with Bessie the Beaver on the cover. Open it and press E to read some tool tips. Trouble finding the last piece of trash? Press Q to activate the flipper sense. It will light up every quest object related to the tool you're using. All right, so we have, yeah, that's right mouse button. So we're going to start with setting this up. Oh, we'll just put it right there. Yeah, we just need, let's pick up the trash. We've actually had a raccoon get into our yard, into our house. Well, not into the house, it was in the garage. Okay, here is what they're talking about, which we'll put it right there for now. So there is the tip. If you want to take a look at that, you can pause it and view. Clean that. What is this? I think that's just trash. Yeah, all right. So, yep, I can attest that is exactly what the it looks for. I think it wants us to press Q. See a little bit more trash. Okay, there we go. I think that's There's something else up here. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, let's go in. And let's just start with picking up trash. I think that's it for the trash for there. Okay, that is, I think it's actually selling that. Oh, we've got some stuff over here. One of the things I like is that if you're selling, here's cleaning for beginners. So we'll just put that like right there. And there, if you want to pause that, you can look at what the beginner's book has. Anything else? I think we're good. Let's sell. Now, one of the things I like about this one is you honestly, you can't sell anything they don't want you to sell. So you could just click away, and if you're not meant to sell it, you can't. Okay, let's do that, and then we're gonna move that plant right there. Put shoes right here. There. Bowl probably belongs in the kitchen. Put that like right there. Let's also clean. Hold on. Is there? I like to turn on lights. Okay, I think that must have been all that was left out there. Yeah, we had little raccoon paw prints all over the wall. We think it was a matter that it was a bad storm, and we opened the garage door because we went out for dinner, and then we think that the raccoon got in when we had opened the garage door and just basically probably spent the entire night there. Just in the we'll put that like right in there. Is everything else good? What do we have here? Stains. We have one more stain. Oh, little paw print. And he got up, and the way we actually found out was that he had gotten in. He or she, I don't know. I didn't really ask what their pronouns were. He got in and got up on top of one of our shelves and knocked something literally onto the track for the garage door. I was not trying to sit down. And when they did that, it oh, we've got sell a couple more things. What else? Oh, this thing. Oh, we've got a couple more stains and some windows. Oh, that's on the outside. Yeah, so anyway, so he got in and he knocked something down, and I mean, we didn't think of anything of it at first. And it wasn't until the next day that we realized that there was something in it. And I actually found out because I went to go put something back on the shelf. And I looked up and there were these claws. And I was like, what the heck is that? And I looked up and there were the little bandit eyes. One more stain. Oh, maybe it's, no, that's, what am I missing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so I looked up and there's this little bandit eyes. And yeah, so we ended up having to spend an entire day we had to get the garage door fixed, and then we had to get him out of the garage. There's a star for you. That means your client is happy with your work. You can finish the job now and get paid, but note that you will have 1 star out of 3. If you keep going, you'll get more stars, make your client happier, and earn even more. So absolutely, I want to try to 3-star everything. So anything that they would like me to do. That's just the outside there. Okay, what do they want in here? Oh, they want me to sell some stuff. A fish. There we go. Apparently they are getting rid of their fish. We need to sell that, and a picture. 2 pictures. And then there's some stains, which I just don't think I finished cleaning all of the floor. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Next. Right here, there's some more stains. Is this inclusive of this area? No, there's more. Okay. You want me to clean up? And we just have those. Okay, then we can do, oh yeah, we've got to do the window. I'm interested if House Flipper 1 had this, where you could just do this with your mouse, because I I don't think yeah, it's just trash. Okay. There's my 3 stars. Okay, let's go ahead and take these out. I know we've got the 3 stars. Let's go back and look and see if there's anything. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else that they really want. But, you know, just... You know, we can go ahead and stack stuff and put stuff up, put stuff away. Because there's some candles. What else? Do we have anything else? Is that it? We have that, and then you can turn those on. I think, yeah, we've got everything here. Let's close that door. And yeah, that looks nice. Let's go ahead and close the door. And we're going to do shift return. $2,000. Not too bad. Taking some photos. They do need to mow their lawn. Yeah, I think they use that as an excuse to, or you know, she did say that the decorator over decorated, so I missed a candle. I'm wondering if it was the interior decorator that put all of the fish in there. Wow, you really put in the effort. I'm very determined. I can tell. Okay then. Check your email. By the way, a lady next door was feeding that raccoon for 3 months. She thought it's a very big cat. Haha, no way. All right, why am I standing on my chair? Okay. Okay, we can start to sell some stuff. And because we'll come back and do some stuff later. We probably do need to check. I did manage to finish the extra room. Have fun with it. Thank you for taking this burden from me. I did. Who designed this tile? Yeah, that we're just gonna no. Okay, so here must be the extra stuff. Okay, we've got sledgehammer. Kind of like that thing. I think that's part of the painting set that we were going to sell the fan. And we're going to sell the sell boxes. I kind of like this, even though it's kind of old and rustic. I think I want to kind of keep that. Can we clean some of this up? Okay. Although I think I actually sold, I probably should have sold that painting. It's okay. This looks like this is the master bedroom. I didn't mean to sell that. Okay, or to trash that. I need to be able to sweep that up. Hold on, there's a note in here. Tom's exam, March 27th at 1. Okay. This is absolutely not my style. I kind of like that a little bit. Not maybe not the colors, but is this the, yeah, that's, and let's do a little bit of cleaning. I'm feeling this is going to be a little bit of a project house for us. I realize that there's a story behind it. Still isn't clean. Okay, what's in here? Lot of stuff. Okay. Wallpaper's not too terribly bad. That's a light. We can flip that on. Send Tom documents. Can we eat open? Oh, he's cute. Okay, we're keeping him here. We're gonna absolutely keep him. And we've got this little, it's a little bunny. Just do that. There. Sell. Don't want to make sure I don't sell that. What is this? That is a cup. We can sell that. And that one, that, and that. Oh, there's... There we go. And we'll just do a little bit of cleanup. Who designed this house? Like, literally. Okay, we don't have the means of being able to do that. I'm going to ignore that bathroom for now. Definitely need to clean the walls. Ceiling even has a little bit. Yeah, ceiling stuff like that can indicate bigger issues like a water leak above or something. This needs like a big chandelier if we're gonna have that empty space. And this wall definitely needs to be recolored. And we're just going to be going down the stairs. We've got a cleaning perk point. Perk point. You gain enough experience in cleaning to get your first perk point. To use it, press tab and go to the perks tab. Don't be afraid to experiment. You can always press reset and assign your points to different perks. Okay, well, I will do that here in a second. Let's get all that done. Okay. Yeah, this needs like a grand painting or something. It also needs a... I'm not going to like the colors down here, am I? Okay, let's... Okay, if I walked in the house with muddy shoes on, I like literally will take them off right there. Who... I don't want to know. I mean, were they drunk when they picked this out? What? Okay, let's see if I can get a perk for cleaning. We could do cleaning spray. Cleaning spray is added to your flipper arsenal. Spraying expert, bigger area, faster. Let's just do that one for now. Then it's at least faster. Okay, we're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell those. Okay. Back to cleaning. Now, there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm honestly not going to be able to do. That whole window needs to be cleaned. And up here. I need to clean. I probably should have moved furniture before. Okay, and this one. Okay, let's get to selling. I kind of... Yeah, that's trash. We're going to sell that. That's not my style. Nope. 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 No. I'll get that stuff in a second. All right, we got the flipper tool. We got some peeling paint. Remember to water the plants. Nope. I don't have to water the plants if I sold them. I'll get that in a second. I think that was a letter. Okay, I can't quite vacuum that up. Okay, let's see. That's that. This. Hi, sweetie. We've just settled in Moonrise Bay. Our new house is really lovely. You should come visit and see for yourself and call more often. Take good care of our old Pinnacove home. Hugs and kisses. Mom and Dad. 42 Angler Road, Pinnacove, FD 51209. Okay, so let's... Just so I don't accidentally sell that, because that's a postcard. Let's put that, like, right up there. Hold up. That is a train. That goes right here. Yeah. Goes there, and this goes right there. There we go. Okay, that was for the bagel. A lot of postcards. Is that a journal with dinosaurs on it? Yep, that would definitely be me. Okay, let's turn these on. Yeah. See, left you some pizza in the fridge. One slice. I will get my own stuff. Sorry, sweetie. Now you have to do your own. I already do my own laundry. Okay. That tile is hideous. Okay. Okay, aside from the fact that this looks horrendous, I think we're making some progress. Apparently mom and dad don't clean the house very well, so we'll they're not expecting me to come over and clean for them. Alright, I thought I saw some more. Yeah, there's some more stuff on the... No wonder they... Like, I wonder if they just moved so that they didn't have to clean. Okay. Almost. The difference is that I can design this place how I want. We're gonna sell that. Now I do have, what does this say? If you need to fix, the toolbox is in the garage. Let's put that upstairs in my room. We'll put that like right there. Okay, and we're going to, even though I can access my, sell that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that just so I have some place to put my my laptop. Hi, my future self, because no one else cleans here. Yeah, I know, exactly. Okay. So I have 3 of these chairs. Let's put this over here. And eventually I will I will go buy my own furniture. But that is not today. All right. I, however, need money. And so for that, we're going to check. Oh, I did get another perk, didn't I? Flipper tool. Like 2 drops of water. You can duplicate items. Trendsetter. And designer. Change item styles. Placed items. Yeah, we'll do... Oh, no. I guess we have to do one then the other. Okay. Houses. We only have the one. And I need to log in, and I should be able to have a bunch more. But I kind of want to finish the campaign before I start going into all the workshop ones that I've subscribed to. What is this? We've got 2. How are your adventures going? The pieces at gigmail.pen. Hey, sweetie, are you having fun in your travels? You really should write us more often. Your dad and I are very curious about what you're up to. Me, for example, I decided to make some changes to the house, but don't worry, your room is exactly the same as you left it, minus some food I found under your bed. That must be the bagel. And there are some changes in our town, too. Remember the big abandoned house on the beach you loved as a child? It's going to be a community center now. So you weren't right when you said everything always stays the same here. Anyway, let us know how you're doing soon. Love you, Mom. Oh, we're moving. Guess what? Your dad and I are moving to Moonrise Bay, and you can blame yourself for it. We got a bit jealous of you and your travels. But don't worry, you still have a place to come back to. We're leaving the family home to you. Take good care of it. Okay, is this this is the archive. Okay, so yeah, we can move these to the archive. Thanks again for your help last time. Since you did so well, I have another job for you. I helped my friend buy her new home, but it seems she needs more help unpacking her stuff. You can read the message by yourself. Take care. Hi, Tom. I love the house. So cozy. I lived in my old place for so long that I forgot how much work comes with moving houses. Where does all this stuff come from? To be honest, I wish I could hire someone to do the unpacking for me. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Maybe you know someone. Hugging you tight, June. All right, so we've got nice little place. Let's see, can we just at least pack these so that they look nice? There we go. I don't think that's part of the job. Let's move this. While we're working, we'll move it right over here. I'm sure I'll forget about that and need to do that later. Okay, so we have quests for beginners. So there is that. If you would like to pause the video real quick. And you can read that on your own time. Let's put the watering can right there. We can... clean that up, and I believe that was all that we have for there.
Hi, June here. You are my unpacking person, right?
At your service.
That's so nice of you. You're about to improve my life so much. I couldn't find time to do the unpacking yet. Oh, and the thing is, I'm calling to apologize for the state of the place. It's a bit messy. I didn't expect Tom would find help so fast. I didn't even think about cleaning up on my way out. Or, you know what? Since you're already dealing with my stuff, maybe you could clean the house as well?
Yeah, I'm already on it.
You're a true angel. You know that? Wow. I can't believe I'll come to a clean, organized house today. No more living out of boxes. Yay! Thank you so much for everything. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Okay, there's trash and then there's this. Like, seriously, don't hoard trash. Okay, that's... Okay, what else do we got? Okay, what's in here? We just need to sell that sign. And then we've got a bunch of trash to get rid of. Whatever. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, that one made it in. Okay, and then we have this. Okay, nice little thing there. And you know what? Grab this and put this like right here. And this go right there. Okay. So that gets that out of the house, and I'll be able to move this over there. Yeah, let's... Can we pick up the whole box? Yeah. Okay, can we put it like right there? Let's put it right there for now. What all do we have in here? Yeah. Okay. Anything? I don't think anything's for sale. It's just unpacked boxes. Okay. I want this whole thing. Yeah. Put that. Can we put it right there? No. We'll put it right up here. Yeah, this whole thing needs to go. And we'll put that like right there. That person would have been rich in 2020. Okay, what do we have? We have a rubber duck. We can put the rubber duck right there. So for half the fun of moving is like being able to pick where you want to put stuff. Put that like right. Put that right there. And we'll put that like right there. Okay, I believe that's done for that room, right? Yeah. Okay, what do we have in here? We have a little bit more trash. But let's put these... Okay, this does not belong on there, so we'll put that right there. There's that. Put them right there. And let's see. There's another one. That needs to go just a little bit closer. There we go. That's a picture that could actually go in the kitchen. And this belongs over there. Put that right there. Okay. Move that. Okay, we're gonna move these so that they are right here at the front. Because this is equal parts like organizing and decorating. Okay, there's another pair of shoe right there. This can go right here. That right there. Where does this book? All right, we have a cubicle right there. Okay, we'll put that, and then can we? Yeah, we need definitely to organize some stuff. Oh, I need that to go right there. There is a duck. Can we put that in? Does it fit there? No. Okay, it doesn't fit there. But let's move this over here so we can actually utilize that. I get that she wants to have some decorations. That's fine. There we go. Okay, that is a second jar. Let's move this. That, like, can we put that right there? If we do... Okay, not... that. The... yeah, this whole thing needs to go in there. Yeah, if we're gonna do that, we can probably put that up there. Kind of give some inspirational space. have that so we can kind of get a little bit of there. That's not where I wanted that to go. Okay, we're gonna move that there. What? Okay, you know what? I can actually access this area a lot better. Now let's put these like right here. And this needs to go in the kitchen. Okay, this go right here. This also go here. And that we'll put like right there. All right, so we have glue gun, glue stick. What do we have in here? We have a crayon. And a crayon box. Okay, so we can maybe wax-free crayons. Okay. Put the glue stick right there, the glue gun right there. A pencil. And I would actually put these inside a like a pencil, either a pencil box or a put that there. Scissors. Always put with the blades away. Have some paints. So we have 3 different tubes of paint. Looks like 2 of them are green and 1 of them is blue. Let's see. The crayon can go right here. These look like highlighters to me. And then we've got some paint brushes that we'll just have like right here. And then we've got the calculator that we need to fix right there. And then we'll put the desk back. There we go. All right, what do we have? We have whatever that is. another tool. An X-Acto knife and another tool. All right, what else? What else do we have here? There is another piece of trash. Not seeing it. I mean, in fairness, there's quite a bit of trash. Oh, and then this can go like right here. It's not that, is it? No. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay. That's okay. Let's go in. Do this. So we've got these ones to put in. We can put that right there. Now let's move this right there for now. What else do we need? Oh, the microwave can go right here. Okay, that's it for there. Let's go ahead and close that. Yeah, we'll just leave that there. Yeah, all of this can literally just go into the dishwasher. Is that? I don't know if that's a candle or what. Okay, anyway, so we've got this. Cups. Do we have, we can do where they're not, okay, that snaps to the grid. Move the cup there. Okay. That's how we stack, okay. Alright, we're just gonna put the spoons like right here. And we're gonna put these, put them like right there. I don't even know what that is. That right there. The sponge can go right there. This goes right there. All right, we got a bunch of mugs. That. there. Okay, we want to change orientation. Can we move this? Or does it need to be over here? Okay, we'll just put it right there. That's fine. I know I should probably put the mugs up on the shelf, but just got a lot of mugs. And cups. Just put them right there. I mean, like, these are literally the, this is just the cups and the mugs. Hold on, is that? That's the trash, okay. This one. Okay, we're gonna grab all of it. And can we fit that? No. We're just gonna place it right there. Let's put this. Right there. This can go into the middle. What else do we have here? Okay, we're done there. We're done in this room, so we're going to close that. There. Let's move this bottle over here. Picture over here. I'm gonna give her some, basically she's gonna have some options. Can I get the plate? She's gonna have some options to move stuff around. So can we put that inside the bowl? I think that's a no. Alright, we're just gonna put this like right there. I don't know where the other one went. Alright, so we've got, I think, here. Alright, we've got some trash and some boxes. Let's. Can we fit this inside? Yeah. Here we've got some books. Yellow, A Life in the Forest. Okay, what else do we have? We have a pink book. I would very much like to be able to like have it like so. That's fine. Okay, that's one box down. A clock we'll put right there. That. And then we do need to, let's get this a little closer. Vase. Oh, hold on. We can put these on the shelf. What do we have here? Oh, we've got a little whale. And fish. Okay, she just a complete pigsty. We're gonna take this. And this goes right there. That at least looks more organized. We'll put that like right there. Right there. Okay. Hold on. That one's done. That one's done. Yeah. We're all good. And we're just going to place this. Place it like right there. You know what? Hold on. Let's... Last thing. You do not need to hoard newspapers. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. Alright. We got our 3 stars. Yes. Taking photos. Yeah, that was an absolute pigsty. But it's all nice and at least organized now. All right, we're going to finish that. Hi, thank you. I was not expecting you to put in so much effort. OMG. You're my favorite human being right now. Let me know if you ever need help again. Definitely will. All right, so that is going to do it for this episode. We're going to continue. What do we have? We have 2 more emails that we're going to be able to do. New quest and the ex-roommate. So we've got a couple of different things to choose from. And we got another perk. So yeah, grab what you can. Bigger area. When you remove a sellable item in the trash bag, you get 100% of its value. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day. And see you next time.